Nick Saban in Alabama football. If it was 4th and inches on the goal line, would you order your outside linebacker to stay home and look for a sweep? And if he didn't stay home and look for a sweep, but actually caught a tailback diving for a touchdown and saved 6 points, would you go ballistic crazy and fire him in a fit of manic rage? Because that's what Lou Holtz did to me in 1987 when he was shaving points against Pittsburgh and throwing a game, which he did. And how this affects you, Lou, and how it affects everybody around the country and around the world is because that player right there who quit football on the spot has discovered that Stevia cures cancer, diabetes, and obesity when consumed in massive amounts, in massive doses, drinking very, very sweet water all day, and splits water into a natural gas called split H2O that engines can be run off of, whose exhaust can be turned into what acts like the fountain of youth if you remove all of the floating toxic soap at the end of the blend. So Nick, how prestigious would it be for Alabama, the University of Alabama, to actually validate cold fission? Cold fusion. It's not cold fusion because that's confusion. But stevia splitting water into a natural gas inside the blender, making it explode without any damage, is cold fission. Water turning into a natural gas that can power engines on a single tank of gas over and over again. Have your scientists at Alabama blend stevia in water, massive amounts of stevia comparatively, a half teaspoon to a full teaspoon in half a blender to a blender full of water, and watch as the top of the blender blows off as water triples in size, flashes white, and turns into a white bubbly soup. Nick, you're a great football coach, but your legacy is cement anyways, because you've won how many national championships, but you could use your fame and your celebrity to actually help save this planet. Like I said, stevia splits water into a natural gas. No one knows who it is because Dan Quinn quit football on the spot. I would have had coaches killed, Nick. I had deep ties to the criminal underworld. Mark Brandon was a good friend of mine. They made a movie about him, Tequila Sunrise. Mel Gibson's character was modeled after Mark. And he told me that I could have coaches killed if I wanted to. All I had to do was come up with the money. And playing pro football, I would have had more than enough money to do so. I didn't want to go to prison, so I thought better of it. I quit football on the spot, Nick, when Lou Holtz fires me. Otherwise, everybody around the world knows my name. So now, when I'm saying that stevia is the cure for the human race, both physically, ingesting stevia, curing cancer, diabetes, and obesity, and in switching from a petroleum-based gas to one that is natural and healthy for all. So can you help me, Nick? Can you use your celebrity to help me get it famous and save billions of lives?